And the city are working closely with local protesters to improve the relationship between officers and minorities. It's a big issue nationally after the deaths of several suspects at the hands of police.
Well, it's one of the issues that we addressed with Portland's new police chief, who takes over in January.
Larry O'Dea was appointed by Mayor Charlie Hales after current chief Mike Reese announced his retirement. Ken Boddy just back from the Justice Center with that story new at noon. Ken.
52-year-old Larry O'Dea has been with the Portland Police Bureau for 29 years, and I talked with him about a range of topics, including his plans to improve those relationships, especially with Portland's black community. Right now, Larry O'Dea is an assistant chief in charge of patrol operations. He told me he's pleased with police response to the 2 weeks of protests in Portland after the controversial grand jury decisions in Ferguson, Missouri and New York City. There have only been a few arrests, and officers have been trained to exercise restraint.
One of the important things that we talk about is, even though a lot of these recent events focus on the police, what this is highlighting, for our country is really, how does race impact all of our major institutions? So this really isn't just only about the police. It's about the education system, the entire criminal justice system, probation system, employment. And the disparities, that race has in all of these institutions. So that's a piece that we talk about as well. And then we really remind officers that one of our most important functions is to support that free speech and free expression, even if that concern, that anger, that frustration is about us.
O'Dea told me he plans to hire a diversity officer within the Bureau and make inroads into being part of the community instead of just policing it. He also told me there will be changes to the command structure to support that. Now, we talked about many other subjects during our interview. We'll have more with Chief Larry O'Dea coming up at 4. Back